So far, from what I'm gathering through this whole healing journey of mine, most people that are going to judge you from the outside, so the outer looks, typically haven't done any inner work themselves. Not always the case. I mean, some people, it's their profession to judge people's looks or do whatever they do. And then there's those individuals out there, maybe such as yourself, that typically may judge certain things that people do action-wise. Of course, actions and words are very important, and they should line up. And those people usually really are interested in having things to be fair. And then you have other people that influence people to go within and do their shadow work or take a look at certain things, which can be very painful, especially when you touch on certain topics, which can be a huge trigger for a lot. So if you yourself are used to getting deep with people and you're used to having like really philosophical conversations with people, or just getting to the root of a cause of a situation even, or maybe people come to you for advice and you kind of trigger them to go within and take a look at the internal, that's more of the kind of individuals that are trying to help heal the general collective. Not everybody's going to have a YouTube channel or have some book written, or they could just be doing it, free of charge on a regular basis by everybody they meet, everybody they talk to. It's intention. Intention is everything. And how you speak to people is very important. When it comes to judgment, if certain people are judging just based on outward looks, then they haven't necessarily, most of them haven't gone within to do their own healing from within. And then those that don't stand up for themselves, that are constantly ridiculed and judged for their outward looks, maybe don't stand up for themselves or haven't been given, the tools, or have built the courage, or maybe they've just been torn down a long time. It does take a toll on a person, but really it starts from within anyways. So let's say the outward appearance isn't really pleasant to other people. Well, that, first of all, isn't important, but it will have a huge reflection on most people that you see on your day-to-day basis walking around. They will reflect what they are feeling on the inside. So if they're really meticulous, or very, what a lot of people call it, high maintenance, or just very kept and well kept and stuff like that, they generally have a good sense of self, and they have the motivation they need to do their self-care and stuff. And then other people may not have been given or been taught that. And then there's a lot of people that are not healed within, that may be taking care of themselves on the outside for the most part, but go around judging other people based solely on the outside, the external. So it's kind of hard there. I'm not going to say anything's right or wrong. Again, all this is a lesson, but when you get down to it, it really does stem from the internal to the external. Just going around judging people for the external isn't necessarily going to show you their true nature, okay? Yes, maybe they have a lot of self-love, but there's a lot of things that are not healed still, right? So it's hard. Next time you go out and you're meeting a person and you come across somebody that's maybe a little bit more run down, or, they're not really caring too much in your opinion of how they look and stuff like that, just be very cautious of how you judge certain people, because some people also have understood that the external may not be the most important, and maybe they are doing the internal work, and they're very loving and caring people too. So I just wanted to put this out there. I've been really compelled, because I meet a lot of people on a regular basis lately, and I'm getting more out there, and I felt compelled to say this because I myself do a lot of shadow work. And so when I meet other people, I don't look at their external. I don't even look at necessarily all their actions and words, because typically a lot of it stems from any negative actions or negative words stem from unhealed trauma. So my interest, what fascinates me, is getting to the root cause of whatever it is that triggers people, so that they can work on the healing, so that they can develop courage and confidence and self-love, and then that will eventually start reflecting on the external part of a person. So yeah, Just want to get that down.